Be still and amazed. I am the great prophet Parcelarino. I have come to bring you words that are holy and true. A long time ago, in a galaxy not so far away, there lived a man that trained flying squirrels. And when you see a squirrel fly by, you know that it is time to start collecting walnuts. You must open the walnut and look inside for the writing on the shell.
Whoa, hold on a second here, Parcel. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? What is going on here?
Oh, please, lady, do not interrupt the great prophet Parcelarino.
Did you just call me? Who are you to call me lady?
It's me, Parcelarino.
Parcel what?
The great prophet Parcelarino.
The Parcel of whatever. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I think that we're going to have to cancel the puppet show. I don't know if he bumped his head or lost his mind or something, but it's just not working out.
What do you mean, cancel?
Yeah, cancel.
I am right here. You can't cancel the show.
Parcel. Au contraire, you just think that. Guess what? We're done.
No, we're not. I was just telling everybody about the flying squirrels and the walnuts.
Parcel, knock it off. Knock this off.
Knock what off?
You know, the fog and the lights.
I have no control over that. It happens whenever a great prophet speaks.
Parcel, come on. Yeah, exactly.
But I am a prophet.
Really?
No.
No.
But what has you so upset?
What has me so upset? I don't know, Parcel. Maybe you have me upset. You're claiming to be a prophet.
But I am a prophet. I even have the smoke and everything.
No, okay, the smoke has absolutely nothing to do with being a prophet.
It doesn't?
No, it really doesn't.
Well, you don't have any smoke.
Yeah, I'm so glad I don't want any, Parcel. You know, you have to be really, really careful here. Claiming to be a prophet and when you're not, is very, very serious.
Well, I was being serious.
Oh,
that's why I splurged. They got the special effects and everything.
Parcel, do you even know what a prophet is?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you share with us what you think a prophet is, please?
Okay, I will.
Good.
A prophet is someone who says very mysterious things that nobody understands until many years later.
No.
And when they talk, it gets all smoky and stuff.
No, Parcel, okay, no. That is not what a prophet is, Parcel.
It's not?
No, it's not really.
How do you know?
Because a prophet is a person chosen by God to speak for God, to tell people what God wants them to know. You know, sometimes it's about things that will happen in the future, and sometimes it's just truths that God wants people to know for him to share.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No, Parcel, I seriously doubt that God wanted you to tell people about flying squirrels and walnuts.
Well, how do you know what God wanted me to say?
Because I actually read my Bible. Do you know what it says about listening to people that claim to be speaking for God?
No.
Let me share with you a verse from 1 John chapter 4. Okay. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they're from God. Because many false prophets have gone out into the world, and by this you'll know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God. But every spirit that does not confess Jesus is from God is not, and every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard is coming in and now is already in the world.
Well, what does that have to do with what I said?
Okay, Parcel, nothing you said had anything to do with Jesus or anything to do with God. There's no way it was from God, and there's no way it was true.
Well, how's a prophet going to make a profit if you can't just make stuff up?
Okay, you are trying to make a profit from being a prophet do you know what the penalty was for being a false prophet, for saying stuff that you made up and claiming it was from God?
No.
Okay, let me share with you from something in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 18:20 says, "But the prophet who speaks a word presumptuously in my name, a word which I have not commanded him to speak, and which he speaks in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die."
Die?
I know, yes, die. They were put to death. Everything a prophet claims is from God must actually be from God, and it must be true.
Oh, Mrs. Jan, I don't want to die.
Oh, I don't want you to die either, Parcel.
You won't tell anybody about this little mistake, will you?
Parcel, you just told everybody in front of all these people that you were a prophet when you really weren't. You knew that what you were saying was totally made up. What do you think you should do?
I should tell everybody that I'm not a prophet.
That's a good start.
And that I was confused, and to please forgive me for making a huge mistake.
I think that's a very good idea.
Okay, I'm sorry everybody, I made a big mistake. If you didn't guess, I am not a prophet. That wasn't the man who trained squirrels to fly. And you don't need to save walnuts unless you want to.
Oh.
And there is nothing written on the inside of this shelves. Can you please forgive me?
You guys think that we're able to forgive Parcel? Yes. I think that you're forgiven, Parcel.
Oh, thank you very much. I will never do it again.
I should hope not.
In fact, I will prove it to you.
And how are you gonna do that?
By singing a song, of course.
Okay, wait, how does that prove anything?
Well, if I sing in a song, then it must be true.
Oh yeah, right, if you say so.
I do say so.
I think your mic is...
I sing so.
I think you're... Oh, okay. Okay, well...
Control over the sound level of this production.
That's true. Maybe because you're not a prophet.
Well, you're a worker for that matter.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Okay, so
All right.
I am going to sing, and maybe you guys can all help me out. There's some clapping in this song, and I really can't manage that part.
No
So if you
hands.
can help me out by clapping.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, okay. I think we can help you with that.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
Here goes.
Okay, we'll try.
And feel free to sing along with the parts that you might know.
I don't know that you're gonna know any of this. We'll try.
Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say.
Oh, thank you,
Be
guys.
careful, little prophet, what you say. If what you say is not from God, they will throw rocks at your body. Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say.
Ouch.
Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say. Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say. If your words they are made up, then your life is truly up. Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say.
Okay, thank you, Parcel. I think we can go.
Oh, but there's one more verse.
Oh, yay.
Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say. Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say. Even if the words were fun, like the song the prophet's done. Oh, be careful, little prophet, what you say.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. See, I know my stuff.
I'm sorry, what?
I know my stuff.
You know your stuff. Well, I'm glad that's over again for this month.
And I think there's one more thing I have to do.
Okay, you're not gonna sing again, are you? Please don't.
No.
Say no.
I think I'm going to go spend a little time in prayer telling God how sorry I am and ask for His forgiveness.
Oh, Parcel, that's a great idea.
Bye-bye, boys and girls.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Parcel. Maybe you actually learned something. We'll see what happens.